Hey, if you want to get more private pay clients for your psychotherapy practice, I recommend that you watch this video. Okay, so my name is Bryce Tubbs. I help psychotherapists get more private pay clients who are paying out of pocket on a consistent basis. Okay, today's video is going to be talking about how to raise your self-pay rates without getting more certifications. Okay, so I'm going to give you two ways that you can immediately increase your rates. Actually, I'll give you 2.5. Okay, so these two come together. So talking about your message and the benefits someone's going to get when they work with you. Okay, these go hand in hand. That's why I'm calling it 1.5. Okay, because one, the first thing that you have to do is you have to understand exactly what the person who would be sitting across and paying you out of their pocket actually wants. Okay, if you don't know the exact result they want, you're going to have a really, really hard time consistently attracting more of those ideal people to you. Okay, let's say one way that you can do this by holding more consultations or interviewing people who you would potentially want to work with. Literally hitting them up on Facebook saying, hey, can I interview you? Or looking at past client history and asking them exactly, what did you want to get out of your life? What is the goal that you wanted? Okay? Now, number two, once you understand what the goal that they want, you need to start clarifying your message. Okay, let's say that they want to learn how to control how much panic attacks they're having. So if they start to have a panic attack, they want to be able to see, okay, I have 3 things that I do, and then it starts to calm me down. Okay, cool. So now your message needs to be about, hey, I am Jacob. I help people suffering with anxiety, apply a 3-step method to calm down, to calm down their panic whenever they get panicked. Okay, sorry, whatever I said at first. Okay, but now that your message is clear, you're going to start attracting more of these people. And when you actually understand what someone wants, you can start to raise your price by a little bit. I would actually start doing by 20% jumps, okay? Because if someone would have paid $100 for a session from you, they would gladly pay $120 per session. It's not a big jump. But if someone wants to pay $120, you just raise it up again, okay? You just keep raising it up until either you're uncomfortable with how much you're making or until, it starts becoming a lot harder to actually get people to pay and close on consultations, okay? The reason why is because when you're competing based on certifications, there's always someone with a better certification. There's always someone with more experience, more education, okay? So we have to actually play by a different set of rules, okay? Because who wants to go spend an extra 4 to 8 years in school, to become a psychologist, right? Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to play by a different set of rules. We're going to go and actually show that we can get them the result that they want. That's invaluable. A lot of, potential clients have been either using their insurance or, paid out of pocket 1 or 2 times to a particular psychotherapist or a particular psychologist or counselor or whatever, but they ended up not getting the results. And that's why they stopped going to that person, no matter how much they're paying. It doesn't matter whether they're paying $1 or they're paying $1,000 per session. If you can show and you can consistently talk to them about, how you can help them reach their goal, they're going to want to work with you and they're going to pay your price. Because at the end of the day, the only thing that people care about is getting better and actually getting the help that they need, okay? And the help that they want. That's very important as well, okay? Next thing, production value of your videos. This is very critical. Not a lot of people understand this. I didn't understand this for a lot of years, right? If you're shooting on an iPhone or an Android camera, it's all shaky, and it's like only 340p, and you're looking very grainy. They can't really see anything clearly. Your background is distracting. You have a lot of different things going on. The color of the walls do not really are not appealing towards your skin tone. There's a lot of different things that are going to drag that value down. And it's going to cause them to be distracted and not actually hear your message, okay? When the production value goes up, subconsciously in their mind, they're going to be okay with paying a little bit more because they're like, yeah, that makes sense. This person's professional. I can tell they take a lot of time in their videos. The editing is flawless. They're doing a lot of stuff right. there's no distractions. They can actually hear what you're saying. So now when you say, okay, cool, in your mind, you know that you only charge, $75 an hour usually, and you go, hey person, I know you've been following my videos. I charge, $100 an hour. I charge $120 an hour, and that's the first time you've ever charged that. They're gonna be like, that makes sense. Okay, cool. When do we get started? When do I schedule my first thing? How do I schedule with you? Versus if your production quality was bad and it was all grainy and it was terrible and the ISO value and the white balance was all off and it just doesn't work, you talk about, I want to charge $100. Like, ooh, I was thinking it was more like $50 an hour. That happens a lot. Okay, so use those two steps, and you're going to be able to increase the amount of money that you're charging for your sessions. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed creating it. If you're struggling to fill up your practice with clients who pay out of pocket and you want to be able to go get 10, 20, maybe even 30 new private paying clients every single month, I recommend that you go join the group. It's my free community. It's either linked either above or below this video so that you can go join it, get some step-by-step training and a roadmap to filling up your practice with clients who are paying out of pocket. If that's what you're searching for, go click on those links. Have a great day. Can't wait to see you soon. Subscribe and see you later.